I got shipped to DCFS custody, and after that, it was kind of hard being away from my parents in a foster home. But then I came here, and it was like a whole new change. It's like I wanted to do better instead of being in a foster home. I'm with other kids that I can relate with.
I think a lot of people have a perception that some of the kids in here choose to be the way they are, or they choose their situation, when a lot of it has to do with mental illness, which a lot of people don't understand, or situations that are far beyond the control of the child.
My very first day that I started working here, we took in a young lady who had a really troubled past. It was one of those that you wonder how she was going to be able to make it through it. And she was with us for quite some time, and then we were able to place her with a family member.
And didn't realize what youth in this demographic, what they actually go through and what they have gone through.
Staff and everyone that works here seems to go above and beyond for all the kids here. And they just, the way they talk about the kids, the way they act around the kids, you can tell that they really care.
I think if we weren't there for them to give them that support, that housing, the encouragement, that they would not be as far in life as they are now.
You know, one of the only emergency shelters for children in the entire state of Louisiana is here in Baton Rouge, and there's almost no knowledge of not only the agency, but what the agency does.
We focus on their basic needs, food, shelter, and getting them enrolled in school, the counseling, group therapy. We
house 10 to 17-year-old homeless kids. And there we literally provide all support services just like you would for your kids at home. They live here. Last year I think we provided over 2,300 bed nights. We provide almost 9,000 meals. We enroll them in school. We provide tutoring 4 days a week.
We work with the kids and we see them every day and we know what they need, but it's hard for people who aren't working directly in it to know what they need.
We need community support. We need literally Joe the plumber. You know, we need people that are just everyday part of society to understand what it is we do and support us, whether it's just lending us their talents, financial contribution.
It provides that support that they need, it provides the love, it provides a place for them to feel safe and to prosper.
You know, our goal is to increase our foundation, and that foundation is the support of just everybody in the community for what we do.
I would advise, instead of bringing kids to a foster home, to bring them here. Everybody over here, they have smiles all the time. It's a happy place.